Joker was a bigger success than even Warner Brothers expected, and there have been some rumblings for a while now about a potential sequel and other villain-led spin-offs. But now a report from Heroic Hollywood's Humberto Gonzalez, it indicates that there could be some big plans in place for Bane. So, bear in mind that Gonzalez recently broke the news that Henry Cavill could be returning to the DCEU as Superman, along with the planned release of Zack Snyder's Justice League on HBO Max. So, I mean, of course, take it with a grain of salt, but there is a little bit more validity to this than some other rumors that we've heard. So, this is what he had to say. After the surprise success of Joaquin Phoenix's award-winning Joker, Heroic Hollywood has exclusively learned that there was going to be an attempt to pitch a Bane standalone film to DC executives. In a similar way to the Todd Phillips film, it could have offered a filmmaker the chance to explore the villain's psyche with a character study, although hopefully with a little more brawling. A potential pitch for the film would have loosely used the Vengeance of Bane story from the comics as the basis for the script. The plot would have introduced Bane to the DC universe, revealing that his tragic origin story began before he was even born. Since Batman is key to his motivation across the arc, the Bat could have existed somewhere in the film, even if it was just as a looming presence over Gotham City. So, honestly, this sounds like a great idea, and I would love to see a Bane solo movie similar to the Joker, because back when Bane was on Gotham, in the final season of Gotham, when they were doing the whole Bane thing on there, which really wasn't that great, I found out a lot more about the character, not from the show, but like I did some research, and I found out more about the character's history and his origin and stuff, and I think there's definitely a lot that you could do there with this character, and his origin, and how he became Bane. And you could honestly make a whole movie about it if you do it right. If you don't do it like they did on Gotham. Because that was just... Well... I'm just hoping they can do it better than that. But honestly, that wouldn't be hard to do. So yeah, this sounds like a great idea. But unfortunately, this Bane project didn't even get to the pitch stage. But there's actually good reason for that. Because Gonzalez concludes by noting that this potential standalone story is officially off the table in the event that Warner Brothers might use him in a future Batman film. So, in other words, it sounds like Matt Reeves might have plans to include Bane in a future sequel to The Batman, but nothing is confirmed in that respect, so we'll obviously just have to wait and see. But as you can tell, whether he gets a standalone movie or he appears in a Batman movie, we're getting Bane in live action in the movies at some point soon. We could possibly even see him in a future Suicide Squad movie. I think that'd be a great place to put him. And like I said, I think the solo movie would be a great idea. And there's a lot you could do with it. But if you want to have him tied into Batman, I think one of the future sequels to the Batman would definitely be a great place to put the character. So anyways, guys, are you hoping we see more Bane on the big screen? And which would you rather see, a solo movie or an appearance in a future Batman film? So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to drop a like so you can show your support for this channel. And smash the subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the DC life.